What's up, Go to Ones? Frank from Go to Guild here, checking out Vanta, Vanta.com by the great Christina Cassiopo, brilliant founder and even better person. Checking them out. We're gonna give some feedback on their webpage, their homepage rather. See if we can learn anything from it. Right off the bat, there's a lot of pop-up things. It's a big cookies thing.
Who told you you can eat my cookies?
You can eat my cookies, it's fine. And this pop-up thing here, I'm not into these. I don't know how well they work. I've had them on a couple pages. I think just having the little thing in the corner is enough. People will click on it. But sometimes it's kind of distracting from where you want their attention to be. But let's check out the hero, Your Security and Compliance Verified. Automate compliance and streamline security reviews with the leading trust management platform. Vanta helps SaaS businesses of all sizes manage risk and prove security in real time. Okay. Yeah, their copy is pretty clear. What they do. For me, compliance startups are like, if I could start a fund which just invested in compliance startups, I feel like that would blow up because those are the companies that really matter. So Vanta is in a great market. And reading through the copy, I think the key is what is the main thing that somebody who's looking for this needs to know is that compliance is automated, streamlined, and that's verified and be able to prove that you're secure in real time, because that's the compliance risk that some auditor or somebody comes to you and you need to showcase we are in compliance, and this is the Vanta dashboard that helps us do that. I think that's pretty smart. They have a little preview, not too in depth, but you can kind of see a little bit of what it looks like. Okay, so this is showing your percentage to SOC 2 compliance or other compliance metrics. Cool. Have a cute little mascot here. Yeah, this is pretty solid. I don't know if there's much I would add to it. What I think could add to it, maybe a little bit of social proof of like companies that's trusted by Vanta's trusted by 1,000 plus SaaS businesses of all sizes. Maybe a couple logos, something like that might help. But this is a good enough hero that if this was something I was looking for, I might just request a demo, because some people don't want to spend all day reading through websites like psychos like me do. So this is great. I'm giving it a 9-1. Giving it a 9-1, guys.
Got it.
Goated. For the rest of the page, what do we want?
I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
I'd like to understand pricing, obviously. At what stage is this really important? I think part of a good company is just showing people what they need to be thinking of, right? So you frame it in a way, you say, security is important. This is what matters to a company of this stage. If you don't do this, this is the consequences. Or if you do this, this is what enables you to get certain types of customers, which I think is generally the reason why folks do SOC 2 and other compliance regulations and make sure they're in compliance, is that it helps them to close sales with bigger companies that require this stuff, that don't want that risk. So I think showcasing how that can accelerate your business. This is not just something you spend money on and it's like a money pit just for your security. For an insurance reason, it's a proactive tool that helps you close more sales in the long term. So I want some knowledge, information about that part of the business. And yeah, I mean, some companies using it, especially showcasing, because one of the things it says is SaaS businesses of all sizes. Because I want to know, is it priced for businesses of all sizes, and can you show us examples of like everywhere along the funnel where Vanta could play a part? So let's see. Let's see what they got. Um, Trust by more than 7,000 customers. So exactly what I said is right there. It might be fine. I mean, I've seen people do it right here, but fine. It's like right here. Cool. These are grayed out. Looks kind of weird. I don't know why they use gray, but anyway, small pet peeve. How does Vanta work? Vanta automates up to 90% of the work for security and privacy frameworks. Yeah, how does that work exactly? Know the state of your security posture right now with our hourly test. Cool, makes sense. A little bit of the UI in here. Holistic risk visibility. Gain a single view across key risk surfaces. Cool. Efficient audits. Save time going back and forth with a seamless audit process. We make auditor selection a breeze and enable them to complete your audit completely within Vanta. Cool. Makes sense. Explore the platform frameworks, integrations, features, question automation. I don't know if I love this part of it. It's like frameworks. Build a flexible cross compliance program. Monitor and secure the tools your business relies on. I feel like this is sending me off in a bunch of different directions. I expected to see a little bit more on at least an opinionated, like, these are the things to think about that are important versus, I don't know, maybe they tested and saw that, this company is killing it, by the way. But, yeah, I don't know. Something about this section just feels not really, doesn't really flow for me. Why Vanta? Accelerate growth. Vanta automates 20% more evidence than any other solution by getting compliant faster. You can close deals sooner. That's my point. That's what I was saying before I even read this page. That's this is the real important point. Mitigate risk, build trust. I think this. So these the whys. Yeah, I put the whys above this, but the whys pair this with a case study that explains that in more detail is the way to go for me. From what I've seen, that's one of the great benefits of like going through over 200 websites. I'm picking up some good ideas from good websites, and I forget which site did that. But they had the case study that related to this particular why, and it was a company you trust, mitigate risk. This all makes sense. That's the why. Um, Frameworks. So is this linked to other parts of the page? No. I'm assuming a lot of folks don't know a lot of these. Like SOC 2 is pretty well known, but a lot of these other ones, GDPR, obviously, HIPAA, but folks probably don't know all of these. So I guess part of their marketing is just really showing people what these other compliance frameworks are. We scale with you at every stage. Startup, so they have some section essentially for different customer types. Solution pages. Awesome. Good structure. Customers, learn why we're rated the leading security compliance solution by over 7,000 customers. G2, don't care. I might be the only person that doesn't care. I just really don't care. Vanta guided us through a process that we had no experience with before. We didn't even have to think about the audit process. It became straightforward. And we got SOC 2 Type 2 compliant in just a few weeks. Cool. I guess one thing I'm curious about, I don't know if maybe they've said this somewhere on the page, but I'm assuming it's a fully self-serve platform. Because when they say Vanta guided us through a process, like it's not that this is that Vanta the company and there's people involved. Um, yeah, I'm curious about that part of it. Um, got their news. Stay up to date with everything Vanta. Check out the about page. On a mission to secure the internet. How we got here? Vanta was founded in 2018. Several high-profile data breaches. I think this is probably when Strong DM started up the same time. Christina. She is a genius. Great founder. Happy to see we got the full team on here. Cool. Investors. Avanton. It's cool. Yeah. What other? I was curious about the structure of these websites, the resources they have. So, yeah, a lot of by company size, I think is the smartest thing they have on this page because it's a very different conversation for each of those. By objective, I think this could have been shown instead of that one section. Can we? How do we get rid of it? Okay. Instead of this part, I would rather do by objective, by companies. I mean, they already have by company size. I would rather put this in there. Because the features, like, cool. Like, people want to see the features, but they care more about understanding through the actual solutions framework. I think that works a little bit better. But that's a minor change. Man, how do I get out of these menus? But this page is awesome. This is no surprise that this company is doing really well. I got some good product marketing up there. We're giving it a 9.2 on the whole page. If you care about compliance, check this company out. Vanta.com, Vanta. If you're trying to sell to the enterprise, you got to get this stuff in order. So it's very important. Check out Vanta.com. As always, brush your teeth, walk in the corner. Check out Go to Guild. You can hire me to help you come up with more of these product marketing insights, do interviews with your customers, and maybe do a little BD for you. Let me know. I'm down to help always. Much love. Dembo out.